And welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Fable. We are right here at Headsman's Hill. It's not a very nice place. You can guess what they do there, right? Yeah, it's pretty nasty stuff. Yeah, pretty nasty. Litchfield Graveyard. One of two graveyards in the entire game. This is the one where supposedly all the dead from all the centuries since the Old Kingdom are supposed to be buried. Yeah. Yeah, every person, and you'll see it's actually pretty small. And we somehow got a quest for it, which offers us a few rewards. The only reason we're here, you see that little purple dot in the minimap? That's a demon door. He doesn't like us because we're alive. He's not going to let us through. And we can't get through here because we don't have a key. And what you hear is the infinite spawning of undead. They will forever spawn.
You have a whole set? That must be worth a bleeding fortune.
Yeah, I smashed open the crypt and it was all just lying there.
You better hide it to make sure no one else steals it.
Don't worry, I've got it stashed all over the yard. No one's going to find it. Not even them undead what's wandering around. Only thing I didn't manage to hide before they turned up was the helmet. It'll be all right here for now, and I'm keeping them gates locked till I can sell the lot.
Shh! What was that? Someone's out there. I better go.
Yes. Get out of my house, you bloody peasant.
All right, I'm leaving. I just needed somewhere to sleep.
Dumb one. So yeah. Fetch quest. And they put a spade here in case you didn't spend the 2 gold or whatever it was to get it. We have to talk to this guy to get him to unlock the gate.
Oh, hello. Guild business, is it, eh? You want to go through them Old Kingdom gates? I tell you, they ain't been opened for generations. They say that only Nostro the Gatekeeper could open them. But old Nostro died a couple of 100 years ago, and now the secret's buried with him in his crypt. I suppose you'll be wanting access to the graveyard. Well, let's go. Nostro's crypt is on the far side of the graveyard, over the river and up the hill.
Okay.
Wait.
Let's have him wait here and run back and steal the helmet which was sitting behind him in that wonderful cutscene. Nostro's helmet. Now, you dumb undead! Okay, let's just... This is gonna be fun. You're going to see me dig up everything. So enjoy the music. Now, as you can see, we had to fish a couple of those things out, and these undead just don't want to leave me be. But this is a great place to farm experience, because they always spawn more. It's a never-ending stream, and you get a decent amount from them. But, Nostro.
My armor, my helmet, my sword, and my shield. Gather for me in the path I shall yield.
We got all those. So, it's quite a scary-looking skeleton. I'll go into more detail on who Nostro is after this.
My armor, my helmet, my sword, and my shield. You gathered for me, so the path I shall yield.
So, you helped the Old One recover his armor. I'll let you through then. Be careful, though. I don't want your finger marks all over me.
Okay, Nostro is... actually could be considered the first of the heroes. He was before the Heroes Guild, chosen by... God, what is his name? I forgot his name. But, he was formerly Will, the Archon. He was directly chosen by him. And Nostro in life actually wielded the Sword of Aeons. However, Nostro abused the sword and was a very evil person. So in death, he gave the sword back to him.
We will not allow you to continue.
And if you can hear that the undead are telling me that they won't let me continue, cool. There's actually a number that we have to actually defeat. But yeah, so
It's the storm,
that
and you may not pass.
So, yeah. So he actually wielded the Sword of Aeons in life. He's the last known person other than him to wield it. Rather interesting fact, I thought, that they didn't even examine. Nostro did not live during the Old Kingdom, which makes it quite odd that the gate would respond to him only. I find it kind of funny. I don't know if it's a plot hole or something, but it's a rather interesting thought. But we made it. It just needed that one to die. And here we have to do some massive enemy slaying. Yeah. Undead powered doors. Built by the Old Kingdom. Why, I don't know. Honestly. It just doesn't make sense. Silver key chest, though. And an useless augmentation.
Into the light.
But if you read each of these markers, there's actually some pretty funny ones. I'll leave that to you to pick up a copy of the game and read them all. It would take ages. It just would. Take a guess. They can only be harmed when in a circle. And would you look at that? Our circle is just big enough. I love it when they force me to try and grind. Oh, come on. Am I not aggroing them or something? Apparently not. Apparently it's hard to pull aggro off of these spectral skeletons. You don't think it would be. Come on, mouse. Dumb mouse. Mouse? What the crap? Mouse appears to be messing up on me, and that's not a good sign. even bigger ones. Oh, come on, give me my magic. Really, with this magic, the area effects magic, you can just... Oh, 2 skulls already. 3 skulls. And then we somehow know, intuitively, just to stand by the shimmers.
You've received a new quest card.
Yes, yes, Guildmaster.
Check the guild for more quests.
So yeah, I would call this an episode, but there's so much more to do. And you think you'd be able to explore a bit beyond, but this game is extremely limited in its exploration. The second game fixed a lot of that. As of this recording, soon Fable 3 will be coming out, and I'll be able to answer some questions and get some thoughts on that game. But onward to the passage itself. Okay. This room will be of extreme importance near the end of the episode. It didn't spawn this time, but half the time, something spawns there and then immediately despawns. That is important. It didn't appear this time for unknown reasons. This game can be buggy at times. Now let's just run through it. Doesn't matter. Just run past the undead. We don't need to grind for experience. We have... Except right here, apparently. Which that's put in a random kill room. Which, of course, means... absolutely nothing. Considering the fact we just killed everything ungodly quickly. Now, if you're playing melee, you'll probably be using slow time a lot. And really, it's a very useful magic. Probably the most useful one they carried over. Now, those shrooms you want to avoid, except for the fact you can always just tank through them because it's, you know, ungodly easy to tank through them. Go through. Yeah. Just run through. Obviously, we'll be heading back this way so we can do a little bit more exploring, but really, this is just extremely linear. And those are the strongest level of undead out there. Look at them. They got a glowing, ethereal arm and everything. That's how you know they're strong. It just means they have more hit points. Well, thank you, Jack. Just gives us more time to get that massive combo up. And look, everything's dead except for Hugh. Look how high of a combo can we get before he dies? I'm putting my bets on. I'm betting bets on that's it. And let's just run past the guards.
No, you don't.
They can hurt us, but they are like the second level of guards. They're extremely weak. They have more health than regular guards, but less, I think, than the black guards. But these are a special type of guard. They're always aggro, but they always hate you, and yeah.
Stop right there.
Yeah, this is where we want to go anyway.
No, wait. It's that blood.
I told you. Touch me again, and I'll wring your neck. Wait. I know you. No, it's a trick. You're not my son. The bastard's playing with my head. But it really is you, isn't it? What the hell were you thinking coming here? Don't you see he'll take us both? Never mind. We've got to get out of here. Get this damn cage open.
Well, that was easy. That really was far too easy.
Oh, no, you don't!
That was far too easy, even with these guards trying to kill us.
I'll see you've been pretty well.
With these guards, it's been exceptionally easy getting around. I got a bad feeling about that.
Stop right!
As you can see, we have to actually kill some of these guards. Actually, all of them.
It's that bloody hero!
Oh no, you don't. As you can see, we can blow their heads off with lightning.
How'd you get...
This is perhaps the most oddest part about this whole playing as a mage character, is that you can get decapitations without actually doing something logical. Yeah, apparently lightning just makes people's heads spin right off. Where did we...
It's that bloody hero!
I'm so weak.
It is all the typical idle animations of any female character in the game. That's actually slightly disturbing. That is very slightly disturbing. At least to me, it's disturbing to see that she has the exact same idle animations. And they realized they were on a budget. Oh.
Jack! Come now. It isn't polite to leave without saying goodbye.
Bastard!
This child of yours is quite the hero, dear Scarlet. Did you know he's being crowned arena champion? You would have been so proud of him. It must run in the family. That and getting locked up in one of my charming little cells.
You disgusting freak. Let him go. He doesn't know anything.
Oh, I think you'll find he knows a great deal. You see, the arena seal I gave him has been showing me his every movement. It has been most entertaining. Digging up graves, saving old fools, meeting with that crazy sister of his.
Teresa?
Yes, it appears your darling little daughter is alive too. She's told him all about the sword, and that wretched bloodline of yours. And now, my sweet, you're going to tell me where the key is.
Just get yourself nice and comfortable there. We'll be back to get you and the other scum later. Then, we'll have a bit of fun. He'll enjoy it, won't he, Tibbs?
Go to hell, pig.
Temper, Tibbs, temper. You should keep all that energy for later. You'll need it then. Oh, and don't try any of that funny will stuff. It won't work in here. The boss made sure of that.
That was anticlimactic as can be.
Hey, you. In the cell, next to you. I guess you're the one they've been hot pokering all this time. I could hear you squealing all the way down here, mate. Nothing to be ashamed of. I know their pain. Wait a minute, I know who you are. You're that rune master, aren't you? Beat the arena and let the big prize go to save pretty little Whisper, didn't you? Don't get your kind in here often. What'd you do? Kill a mare? Slice up some pigs? Bet the warden can't believe his damn luck. It's his birthday today, you know. The vicious bastard. Every year, He has us dragged out of our cells, shows us a little sunshine so we know what we're missing, and sticks us back in. Doesn't do it out of the kindness of his heart either. They race us round the courtyard and take bets on who'll win. Then the winner gets a trip to the warden's office and, well, what goes on in there is too cruel to mention. Still, at least you get a good look at his place. And there's more than books and furniture in there.
Yeah, I don't see why we couldn't just kill the minions considering how overpowered our magic is, but, you know, even meleeed them to death would have been extremely easy. But apparently we just gave up. Yeah.
Had a lovely dream last night.
Look lively, scum. Time to move out. It's race time, and you'd better put on a good show. Some of us have bet a lot of money on you. Win, and we like you. Lose, and you get a round in the torture chamber. That sounds fun. Yes, sounds fun. Let me hear it.
Right, you miserable sods. I want to see a dirty race. Plenty of pushing and shoving. You hear me? Now, get into positions. 3, 2, 1.
Now, this race is basically...
I'm gonna win this time.
You can always win this race. You'd have to be literally
You
walking
useless filth.
in order to lose. It's really
All that
quite...
running, you snail.
It's really you cannot lose.
Get a move on,
But it does give you a halfway decent look at the place, which
dying
you
here.
only need a little bit of a look. You only need to know that last bit. Everything up here is completely useless.
Call that running, you snail.
So,
that way, you great big
yeah, you
malvern
can lose
turd.
this forever
Move
if you
it, move it,
wanted
move it.
to, which I don't know why you
Move
would.
it, move it.
There's a lovely little stealth mini
That
game coming up,
way,
but
you
you'll
useless filth.
see.
Get a move on, you ugly maggot.
You'll see right shortly.
Bravo! We have a winner. Guards, escort him to my office. Welcome to my modest quarters. You have earned yourself a singular reward, one of my world-famous poetry readings. Yes, that's right. These stone walls cannot still the beating heart of a poet. I don't want to hear one sound from you. Pouring forth one's soul requires the utmost concentration.
Yes, you see those 3 shimmering journals? There's a code on the wall. By him.
The recital will begin anon. Remember, I require total silence.
The key is randomly in...
The cautionary song of the jailbird. Behold, the ball, the spirited sparrow. As it doth
And
fly
it is
above our
randomly
creature,
determined
none can harm it.
where it is. So,
Not
worst you
even
do is you have to
an
race 3
arrow.
times because you chose the
And
wrong
should you
journal the other
try,
2 times.
You would surely
So.
fail. Its
Let's try the
tail
blue one.
does pour forth from its
Come
beak.
on, come on, come on. Curses. But at least you get to see an optional story cutscene.
It's painfully obvious you have no interest in the arts. My lyrical opus is wasted on your Philistine ears. Back to the cell with you.
Welcome to your temporary home, the torture chamber. We're gonna have some fun with you. Yeah, we're gonna enjoy this.
Yeah.
The darkness of the cell consumed the hero's mind. And it consumed his life too. Another year would pass by in his prison. Another year of torture. The ancient, noble blood in his veins, the power of the guild, none of it meant a thing inside these walls. And all this time, Jack of Blades was free to roam Albion. The hero would not be beaten, he would be free.
And we undergo a bit of a makeover.
It's a special day today. You'll find out soon enough.
Let's bung him in the holding cells with the others.
Well, 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 here we are again, eh?
Yes.
Stay in there, and I'll get to you in a moment. You might have noticed there's a few less of you this year. I wonder what happened to them, eh?
Yeah, I'll cut to where I get the key from the diary. It could take another round, and that story scene repeats.
Another race.
See you shortly.
We gotta get into the warden's office.
Scummy slums.
There's the key.
It's painfully obvious you have no interest in the arts. My lyrical opus is wasted on your Philistine ears. Back to the cell with you.
That only took one try. That was... If you're lucky, you can get it your first time, but really it is a matter of a randomly generated location. It's in one of those 3 spots, so... Good luck.
It seems the warden has lost his key. We'll keep you in the holding cells until it turns up. Torture will be delayed.
Now the fun part, we are free. We need to get our stuff, but first of all we have to re-find our stick. And we could let everyone out, but it really serves no purpose. But we don't have any magic, so... Let's find it. Yeah, let's just make a break for it. I know where it is. Our stuff is up here on the 2nd floor. Right here, to be in fact. In the barracks. Could it be the chest that's emanating where all the light is? My missing belongings.
Come here, you rat!
Let's equip our stuff real quick. We were wearing the bright chainmail, if memory serves, but let's switch back to our old garb. Because the game can't keep track of what you equipped. No, no, no. Yeah, now all the guards are going to come and try and murder you. What a surprise. And here is a full set of guard equipment. Why it is here, I don't know, other than the fact you might be a completionist and looking for this particular armor. And some of it is only available here, I think. But you should be able to get it if you look hard enough. In other places. Oh, Ages of Might potion. That would come in handy. Yep, there we go. Full set of guard equipment. And nothing really useful in the bookshelves. I think we already had those. But, let's go back and get out of here this time. Yeah, now all the guards will aggro on you. As if they wouldn't before. Let's just... There's some halfway interesting stuff, but really, you don't even have to get everyone else out. Just yourself.
Let's go.
And look who they stuck in here again. It's like we've done this once already. I don't know. I think at that point the programmers just got a little tired of creating this game. And that That was just a bit of laziness,
It's not far now.
which is
We must hurry.
quite unfortunate. This game is very good.
I see you've been trained well.
And she has the exact same lines all over again. Except this time Jack is not going to stop us. We're free to go. Partly.
It's not far now.
What the...
Let's just make a run for it. We don't even have to really kill them.
Here! How'd you get down here?
I don't know, I think I just stole a key and ran. Yeah. We do have to watch out for her health, but since most everything aggroes on you, it's
not far now.
much less of
We
a
must
problem. Except for the fact she follows you. Now you can always explore these on your own, but ouch. Get me out of here.
I'm so weak.
Yeah, if you noticed the last time we tried to escape with her, she didn't have a health bar for obvious reasons. She wasn't gonna need it. Give me the door, the door, the door, the door! Thank you.
How'd you get down here?
Ouch. Run, run, run. That's the other reason I got that
It's not far
health
now, but we must hurry.
magic. Is because
Intruder!
we might need it. It's a useful spell. Except when your NPC is being chased and not murdered. Bad enemy AI at times. Just run. Run, run, run. And now circle room. You might be wondering why I'm getting a crossbow ready. Well, you'll see. It's a kraken.
There's life in me still.
And as you can see in this
I
form,
think those barriers are connected to this thing.
the art, this specific crossbow I have is exceptionally awesome and can one-shot these things. Normally you can't one-shot these things, but now we actually get to damage it
There's
itself.
life in me still.
As you can see. 500 plus damage a shot. At full power, this thing's going down with exceptional ease. As you can see, it's currently below half health. But because of that, guess what we get to repeat? Tentacle! Time number 2. Oh, darn it. Oh, come on! That went through it! It went through the model and everything. There we go. They tried to mix it up a little bit with, you know, these predetermined things and that kind of junk. See, that actually did not kill it.
There's life in me still.
Let me lock onto it. Wrong target. There we go. One last double tentacle thing. Come on. Oh, there he is.
Don't worry. about me. There's life in me still.
This thing cheats, I know it does. See? As you can see, we're both holding up exceptionally well. I think the thing is really blind. And there it goes! It's another one of those bosses you just crossbow to death.
I think those barriers are connected to this thing.
No, I never would have guessed. Now we get to run around collecting experience. Too bad you can't move faster, because they will fade away in time. You can stop playing the boss music, the boss is dead. And that's the last time you'll see me use that crossbow. More than likely.
Revenge burned like a sun within the hero, and his destiny was clear. Jack had cast a shadow over the whole of his life. He had been the architect of his sister's blind suffering and of his mother's imprisonment. And soon his power would be absolute.
Well, looks like you didn't turn out too badly after all. You did pretty well back there, but there's still so much to do. Jack is getting closer to the sword. I can feel it. He needs a key to unlock the sword from its hiding place, and now he knows where it is. The key is in Hook Coast, hidden in the ruins of an old abbey. You have to get to it first. We have one advantage. He doesn't know the key will only make itself known to one of our bloodline. That's why we have to find your sister. As long as she's out there, Jack could use her. You should go to Darkwood and investigate the portal. There must be some way of activating it. It's the only way to get to Hook Coast. But first, I have a gift for you. There's power in your blood that hasn't been tapped yet. Feels good, doesn't it? From now on, I will be able to talk to you through your guild seal. Now go. I will try to find Teresa.
Now, here's the one thing that
Your guild seal has been reactivated.
doesn't
Welcome back.
make sense to me.
Check the guild for more quests.
Every hero, because of the
You've received a new
bloodline,
quest card.
is descended from Will, or the Archon, who wielded the Sword of Aeons and destroyed Jack of Blades. What makes this one bloodline so different than the other bloodline, which should be the exact same? I mean, I realize it's a plot hole, really. It really is a plot hole that they haven't addressed, that they can't address within their canon. But that just... it didn't make sense when a lot of the canon for Fable 2 was revealed. It just didn't. And yeah, that is a plot hole. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. This was the part I thought was going to take long, but apparently I didn't think it took too long. And the next part will be the climax up to the final battle. You'll see. And then we can start the expansion, the Lost Chapters, and finish this off. Till then, folks, this is Stomping Llama, signing out.